Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Wei-Yin Chen gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
Chen gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panik. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Jackson on at first. Nobody out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Go. 1-2. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, Marlins.
Line drive, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. So far this year against Southpaws, Crawford is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Maben is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Giants lead it 2-0. Madison Bumgarner will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Now at the plate, Leo Estrada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of his zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now And we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Maben, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He has an even 10 hits in 32 at-bats. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. In the dirt here. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Estrada, the runner at second with one away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
All right, Marlins.
The 1-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Marlins lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Instant out. This one's guaranteed.
Chen into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Swing better.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Go home. This is our house.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Josh Rutledge.
Next to bat for the Giants, Josh Rutledge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Madison Bumgarner. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Pence is off of first with 2 away.
Let's go, Marlins.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mota recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's picked up 14 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And a breaking ball stays outside. The 3-1 pitch. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Up next from Miami, Richie Mota. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the running play. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Dietrich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Austin Jackson. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Austin Jackson.
Chen into the windup. First pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. The 1-1. Hard hit at third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. Shot toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson.
Center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. And that misses. 2-1. Popped him up. Sandoval in foul ground. 1 out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Wei-Yin Chen. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Here comes Bumgarner. 2-0. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Taking strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Leo Estrada. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for San Francisco, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Maven on the run. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
First baseman number 40, Pablo Sandoval.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lays off that time and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Hunter Pence, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Giants on top, 2-0. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford charging in on it, and a rather easy first out.
Third baseman, number 14.
All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. Martin Prado now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
First baseman, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Here's Starlin Castro. And that misses, ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's in time.
Now the 2-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So stepping in, Richie Mota comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home is up and in, but called a strike. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. The 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Josh Rutledge. First time up, he went down looking.
Third baseman, Josh Rutledge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Chen's got his target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Madison Bumgarner. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch just hung in there on that one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Derek Dietrich.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. The 2-0. fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Now in the box, Lewis Brinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The pitcher, number 54.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Sandoval over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-1. Digging in once again, Joe Panic. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Joe Panic.
Chen gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Maben is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0 delivery. This ball's grounded foul. The 1-1 now to McCutchen.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. One left for San Francisco. They still lead it 2-1. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Leo Estrada. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Cameron Maybin. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Martin Prado. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Missed with a slider.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. Runner in scoring position with Sir John.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Grounded to third. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. One left for Miami. They still trail it here 2-1. Welcome back to South Florida. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 29, Brad Ziegler.
Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Pablo Sandoval.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hard hit ball to short and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. The batter-pitcher numbers with Brad Ziegler. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's on the move again from first. Sandoval gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit out towards second. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Josh Rutledge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 49, Ryan Ellington.
Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Up around the face. Runners are at first and second with one away. Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Back up the middle. Here's Castro for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Giants leave one. They lead it 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Popped him up after it is McCutchen. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Missed with a breaking ball. Richie Mota is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Richie Mota.
Ready now for the Marlins. Richie Mota 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at-bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Jackson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 32.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sent toward first, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Junichi Tazawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 25, Junichi Tazawa. Now playing left field and batting in the
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Tazawa, originally from Japan, of course. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Still even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Joe Panic. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Rounded slowly to the left side. Estrada has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 20, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's set. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Lewis Brinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Strickland, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 18th round back in the draft of 2007.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The Giants are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Digging in, number 12. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in and looking for more, Leo Estrada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Two out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded by Panic. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miami down in order. Our score remains 2-1. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Drew Steckenrider enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now the 2-0. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Brandon Crawford waits on deck. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hot shot down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 now to Pence. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Sandoval leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Maben moving in, a dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 41, Mark Melanson. Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot.
Here's Cameron Maben now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another chance? Martin Prado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, Giro, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. A ball and a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Mota got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Bearclaw takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
And batting in the 5th spot, number 46, Kyle Bearclaw. Now playing second base and batting in the 7th spot, number
Riding in once again, Josh Rutledge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Looped out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Next to bat for the Giants, Gregor Blanco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. And the changeup is way low that time.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 popped him up, but this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Sharp ground ball to third. Giavotella relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Up next from Miami, Johnny Giavotella.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, Johnny Giavotella.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Ready once again, Lewis Brinson. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in now, number 12, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra inning.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
To the finish in tonight's game. Kyle Bearclaw gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.